It's on my street.
Okay, and what street would that be?
Cherokee Place.
Cherokee Place. Okay. All right. And what's the name of your neighborhood?
How long you been in the business, man?
I've been doing this for approximately 5
Have
years.
you built any rapport with me yet? Why you ask me all these damn questions, man? I only like you.
Okay. I'm really sorry that you don't like me.
Make me like you.
Okay, I'm a nice guy.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Lanyon?
Lanier?
Yes, sir, Mr. Lanier. My name is Mr. Sheely, and I was referred to you by a buddy of mine, an interested person at home.
How soon?
As soon as possible.
Have you spoken with a loan officer yet?
Who?
A loan officer?
No, he told me to call you.
Okay. Can I give you personal?
Pardon me?
Okay. You said you told you to call me?
I'm on the phone, right?
I think so. I'm talking to you. Yes, sir. I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Exactly.
Good afternoon, this is Tawanda.
Tawanda, what's your name?
Tawanda.
Tawanda, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good. My name is Mr. Jones, and a friend of mine asked me to give you a call because I'm interested in purchasing my first home.
Good evening, Mr. Jones. I'm glad you gave me a call today. Which firm would this be?
They work with you at Bell South.
Oh, okay.
Kimberly Stone, I think her name is.
Yes, that's her. She's a very good friend of mine. And so you said you talked to her about purchasing a home?
No, I talked to her about needing an agent. She told me to call you.
Okay. Mr. Jones, what do you do? What kind of work do you do?
Work for the shipyard.
Okay, how long have you been doing that?
About 5 years.
That's good. You're enjoying it?
Yeah, it's okay. Hard work.
Hard work.
Hello, Marlon Brown.
Yes, sir, that's me.
This is Mr. Jones. A friend of mine gave me your card and said that you can help me buy a house.
Yes, sir, I can. What's your name again?
Greg, at the barbershop. Greg Stone.
Okay. Can you please hold for 1 minute?
Can I hold for 1 moment? All right, I'll hold.
You're gonna be there about 5 seconds. Hold. Hello, how you doing? I'm back.
You back?
Yes, sir.
Where you been?
Well, I just had to grab a piece of pen and paper because
Okay.
I'm going to make sure I get it.
Okay.
All right. So have you visited a lender already?
Have I visited a what?
A lender.
What's a lender?
A lender is the company that loans you the money to buy.
No,
a
they
home.
told me to call you. You were an agent.
Well,
You can help me buy a house.
I can do off from here. I'm gonna need a few I'm gonna need a few.
Hello,
Hello, is this Selby?
Deanna Selby?
You tell me.
Yeah, this is Deanna Selby speaking.
How you doing? My name is Mr. Jones, and a friend of mine gave me your business card. I'm interested in purchasing my first home.
Okay, all right, that's good. I can help you with that. Have you been pre-approved by a lender yet?
What is that?
Well, you go see a lender and they go over your credit and some information and they can tell you how much home that you can afford.
No.
No? Okay. Well, that is one step that I suggest that we can go over first and do first. But in the meantime, I can get some information on what type of home that you're looking for. How many bedrooms are you looking for?
3.
3. Okay. Bathrooms?
3.
3 bathrooms. Okay. All right. Is there a certain any type of neighborhood that you're
Virginia
looking to
Beach.
be in? Virginia Beach. Okay. All right. Alrighty, well, maybe we can set up a time that we can meet and we can look up some listings and find out something that you might like to see.
Never mind. Jennifer, are you getting this?
I'm getting this, yes.
Did I ask you a question?
I haven't written anything down yet.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't have
scared.
to. We get live in color right here. It's already open right here. It's on the stage.
This is Angela.
Hello, Angela. Angela Aintrain.
Andrina.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you today?
Good. My name is Mr. Stone, and a friend of mine gave me your business card. I'm interested in buying my first home.
Okay. And who is that from?
I forgot his name.
Okay, well, right now that's not important. May I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Okay, you said this is your first experience buying a home?
Yeah.
Okay, first I would like to explain a little bit to you about the home buying process and how it all works. Do you have a few
You
minutes?
got a cold?
Yes, I do. You know, this weather is really, really changing, vegetables and fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you have a moment?
Sure. I called you.
I see you have a nice sense of humor. I like that. But by the way, what I try to do first is get people pre-approved by a lender. Do you know anything about that?
Not really.
Okay, well, what I can do is have someone that I work with, a lender named Amanda, call you, and she's going to get some information from you, and we're going to set up a meeting to see when you can come in so I can explain to you the home buying process, and she can explain to you the side dealing with the lender. But now, can I get your name, please?
Greg
Greg, and your last name?
Stone.
Stone. May I have a telephone number?
You have a call ID?
I need your work number and your home number and a cell number.
I can't give you a work number.
Okay, well, that's fine. I can take your home and your cell number if that's possible.
Okay.
I'm ready.
58555.
I can't hear you, sir. Can you speak up, please?
85555.
Okay, is this your cell or your home?
That's my cell phone.
Okay, and can I have your home number?
No, because I don't want my wife to know I'm bleeding.
Okay, so you will be purchasing the home by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. Can I have your address?
3800 Virginia Boulevard.
Okay. Okay, and when would be a good time to reach you?
Anytime.
Anytime? Okay.
What we doing again now?
What we're going to do is I'm going to have a lender by the name of Amanda call you to get some information from you. She's going to pre-qualify you. Do you understand that part?
No, what does it mean to be pre-qualified?
Well, that means she's going to take some information from you, such as your job, social, how long you've been on your job, and she's going to see what you...
Can we go look at some houses first?
No, the first step, sir,
Excuse me?
I'm afraid of...
Did you say no?
Yes, I did, because the first step is pre-approval. I can give you a website address where you can look at some houses.
Just be a little, you're doing good, just be a little, don't be, I'm grown. Don't be telling me no like I'm a kid.
Okay,
You tell me why
Okay.
you think
Are
professionally.
we on the phone still?
I'm off now, man. You don't be telling folks no like that. You know what I mean? You gotta be a little more, you're doing good. And you gotta,
I get that a lot too. Brian try to cut me off and jump to go see home.
yeah.
And I break it down. I said I would love to, but let's first see how much you qualify first
Yeah.
before we take it
Oh,
out.
you see, sir, this is how I work. I like to get my clients qualified first. 'Cause see, if we go out and start looking at houses and things and price ranges that may not be where you want to be comfortable, you might see something you like, and my job is to get you what you like. So we get out and start looking at houses that are out of your price range and areas you don't want to be in, that's wasting your time. And that's not what I want to do. So the first thing I do is this. I like to get you pre-qualified, and what that is, I have a loan officer give you a call, or you can come into the office. If you don't want to give me a number over the phone, come into the office, whatever is convenient with you, and you give me information, check your credit. We don't want any surprises to come up. How was your credit, by the way, anyway? Good, bad, okay. When was the last time you seen your credit? Because see, sometimes you may think it's bad and it's not that bad. But see, we don't get to see the credit report. I'm just a real estate agent. The loan officer is very confidential. Your information is very confidential. So only the loan officer can see it. Agents cannot see your credit report. So that's why I have my lender give you a call, or you can come into the office, whatever's best for you. We're very flexible. They work on the weekend. We can come to your house. Is that okay with you? So you gotta, when you break people down, you gotta let them know, look, you gotta push them, but they don't need to know your hand in their back. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be more, you gotta find a way to, stay in control, but if you don't know the steps, you can't control the steps, If you don't have a driver's license, you can't drive, right? So you gotta get your license first. So when you're talking to people, you don't want to tell them, no, you did good. You was wrestling with that bull. And that's what you got to do with people, because they fun. They try to fill you out. They try to find a reason to hang up on you. Don't give them one. Putting them on hold, or for too long, or telling them no, and things like that. You got to be able to listen to the people. So the number one thing is you got to do what? Before you start getting into all this technical stuff with these clients, you got to try to do what? Build a little rapport. Give them a reason to want to continue to talk to you. Don't be so strict on the business. You know what I mean? Like, well, if you don't do a pre-qualification, then I can't help you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they're saying, right? And find your time to get in there and hit them with that jab. But you got to get in control. You got to learn the process. So to answer your question, if we have done a good enough job, if we do have what's called pre-qual sheets, or a napkin will be fine. What you want to do is to find out if it's okay for you to take the information down from them. And you can start with where you want to buy. Let's dream a little first. What neighborhood you want to live in? How many bedrooms you want? 1 story, 2 story. Because you got to try to get them talking. Don't go straight to the pre-qualification. You know what I mean? Get them in, find some way of getting them to loosen up a little bit. Where do you work at? I used to work there. Or anything. I got a friend who used to work over there. You know what I mean? And so you got to talk to people the same way you want to be talked to. You don't want to jump on someone. And if it's a referral from a friend of yours, you definitely want to find out who that person was. You know what I mean? So that way you can have a little tie with them. You know what I mean? That's almost like a warm call. Anytime you pre-qualify somebody, you got to remember, you are the professional. Stop acting like you don't know what you're doing. If you act like you don't know what you're doing, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to be like, they're going to know you don't know what you're doing. So until you study the contract, continue to role play, and get rid of the nervousness and all this other stuff, you can handle these tough phone calls. All right? You guys did a good job. Whatever. Okay. The telephone call is the lifeblood of any real estate professional. The calls take many forms. There are a lot of phone calls you're going to have to make in this business. If you don't like making phone calls, if you don't like talking to people on the phone, then go somewhere else. Go to Walmart. Push carts or something. Go in the back and do stocks or something. Don't get into a business where talking to other people is the only way you make money. You gotta like people in this business. You gotta like talking to people. People with bad attitudes. People just, no reason for their, nastiness. Sometimes you get on the phone with somebody, they're real, real nasty to you in the very beginning. Turn out to be the nicest person, send you more clients. That's just their defense mechanism because of the world they're living in. They probably got a bunch of badass kids in your age group. You know what I mean? They don't trust nobody. They probably if they're from New York, they don't trust nobody.
Watch it.
I hang in New York. Put your lighters up. You better have a pass when you cross that bridge. Don't tell me nothing about New York.
Watch it.
All right? So people in New York don't trust nobody. Why? Because they don't trust themselves.
But I understand that. Really. People in New York, they do trust people because, they're not going to do nothing to you that you wouldn't do to them. People in New York are real people. People down here are
You're right. You're right.
Preach, sister!
She's right. Where you from?
New York.
You had me there for a second. I was believing you for a minute there. No, she's right. She's right. She's right. They are. That's why easy to deal with, but people think that, you know. But anyway, people will come in here, and you'll see it. And when you see it, come tell me, I got these clients, they from New York, and they like, they don't trust nothing, they don't believe nothing. You know what I mean? Because they have access to more things, more intelligence. They have more creativity, more art. So we ain't got nothing down here. We in the country down here. So they coming down here like, the bums in New York be talking, would you give a receipt, son? You like, you want to give me a receipt? You know what I mean? Bums in New York give you receipts. You know what I mean? For your tax donations, you know what I mean? So, and that's no joke. That is no joke. Okay, the tough calls. You cannot be afraid of the telephone. Now, Angel told y'all she gonna cold call. How many of y'all heard that?
The one that's spoken out.
Raise your hands so I can see them. Those who heard her say, I don't like the cold call. How many of y'all gonna believe her?
Hey, you got another way of doing it.
But that's it. Her way is just that. Her way. Alright? You don't listen to everything everybody tell you. I'm the broker around here, damn it. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't learn how to pick up that telephone and call some strangers, you're in the wrong business. You got a cold call. You understand me? You hear me? When we get done, you cold call.
Tonight?
Tonight. Y'all know. Okay, number one. Couple examples of telephone calls you have to learn how to make. If you don't make, I'm gonna tell you right now, let's just put it all on the table. If you don't cold call, I ain't gonna like you. That's how it is. It is what it is. Me and you never gonna be really close. I'll see you in the hallways and you can sell houses all you want, but I'm not really gonna like you a lot. So let's just let that out. You know what I mean, right? You ain't been around in a while. Cold call one night. No. Mail out 10 packages and I don't see it no more. I don't understand. Okay, number one, cold calls. The cold call is a new call to someone who has no knowledge of who you are personally. These calls we direct to strangers in an attempt to earn new business. The cold call is usually the first and most productive, if maintained consistently, call a professional will ever make. This call determines the level of success one will ever experience. What did I just say?
You have to cold call.
You have to cold call. Marlon, Angela Andrade, they used to cold call for a little bit. They don't do it no more either. They don't do it.
We're gonna do it Friday.
They don't do it. They believe that it don't work. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They don't do it. You don't do it no more. Why you stop cold calling?
My child.
Your child.
No, I don't know.
Why you stop cold calling? Exactly. Why you stop cold calling, Marlon?
I never started.
You ain't never started either. Good. Why you don't cold call, man? You cold call. You do cold call. That's right. Round of applause. Y'all come on. Kim, why you don't cold call no more?
I'm about to start back up.
You gonna start back up? Okay. Carolyn, why you don't cold call? Cause Angel don't?
No,
Why not?
I'll start.
You gonna start? Matt, why you don't cold call? Who else, man?
Oh.
Tawana, why you don't cold call? You started off pretty good cold call. All right, everybody, of those that I asked, okay, bring your checkbook out. Everybody bring your money up here to the front. No, I'm gonna tell you why you ain't got no money. Because you don't cold call. And you ain't got no clients. What you got your hand up for, John?
Marlon.
I'm gonna say something nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cold call 4 days out of the week for 30
Oh, no,
days.
I ain't know that. I gave you an organizer, cost me $50.
And I still use
And you got disorganized.
No, I just don't cold call. I prospect.
When I started in this company right here, I sit right there in that corner over there. That was in 1987. Look out that window right there. By myself, every night, 7 days a week, till 10 p.m. What am I doing now? Exactly. I used to cold call till 10 o'clock every night, and I was not taking no for an answer. I was getting in your house. Whether you want to sell it or not. I just want to come by and see your house. I know you don't want to sell right now. Just want to come by and give you a free comparative market analysis. So that when you decide to sell, you'll give us a call. They used to get so mad at me, they'd be like, all right, bring your ass on out here. Saturday or would Friday be better? 6 or 7 be better. Well, we eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Make it 7:30. Oh, yeah, okay. Verify your address. All that we went through, lady. All I want to do is come out and see your little raggedy house. See you Friday. Every day. You understand? And we call and we call and we call, and I never ran out of clients. Why? Because I left my relatives alone. I left my friends alone. I left everybody I knew that said they wanted to buy a house alone. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't care if they went and bought a house with somebody else. Because I'm serious about my business. And I know that I got to reach strangers to be successful. If you depend on people you know to do anything, you're going to be... That's your cousin.
I gotta go again.
Yes, go ahead.
But doesn't that conflict with the whole non-calling? I know that was something I learned in school.
The do not call
the do
list
not
came
call
out a few years ago.
registry and
Well, if you call the wrong person and they tell you don't call, they can sue you and take it to court. Who you know? Go get a lawyer and call, say, oh, this shit call that night. Oh, I want to sue you. First of all, if it's Hampton Road, the lawyer better watch himself. Because I know some lawyers too. And I mean, we calling around there, we not like some of the other cold callers out here, telemarketers out here. All that did was gave those who don't want to call another reason not to call. You understand? So all we're doing is calling and saying, hey, have you thought about buying or selling your own home now or in the future? That's all we're doing. Who gonna sue you for doing that? I'm on the do not call. Who is this? Who is this? You what, you can't see me? You know what I'm saying? Well, you should be like, look, sir, sorry, we didn't see your name on the book. We're lining you out as we speak. I won't call you again. Have a good evening. And that's it. How many people, so what? You know what I'm saying? They still selling the books. We still buying books that got everybody's phone number in the 7 cities. Why is that? If they don't want to be in the book, on the list, now you know the kind of people that are in that book. The ones that are really serious about it. They'll spend $11,000 to take you to court and won't get a nickel. Or pay for a lawyer. It's just smoke. It makes lazy people lazy. Take the warning shot. Don't be scared. I'll pay you $11,000. Now that's hot. That's hot, right? Let's give Mr. Sheedy a round of applause for taking the warning shot. Now what you want? Are you going to still not call? Well, I don't want to spend his money. You know what I'm saying? And I even came up with a beautiful solution to those who don't want to cold call. It's called prospecting. I pay for postcards. I can't get y'all to come on the weekends and go door to door. For those of you who are afraid.
I have a question. Like in areas where it says like no soliciting, you can still put flyers out there.
no.
Think about it. You're not selling anything. You're just putting a flyer. You're just providing information. Listen, would you like to buy this? That's soliciting. You're just informing. You're just giving them information. That's how I view it.
Know what I do?
I mean, because
You know what I do?
what?
I go up in there. By the time the manager called me and said, "Oh, you passing out flyers on the area or no?" Them badass kids. I told them don't come over there. You know what I mean? By the time you pass out 300 postcards into an apartment complex, the manager call you. It's 8 o'clock at night. how many people got your cards? In the house going, ooh, hey, you got a postcard right here. So I'm like, you know, we're very sorry. And those kids should have came over there. They'll never, ever, ever be over there again. I'm sorry. You know what? Thanks for calling. You know what I mean? Go on over there. Or mail it over there. I still go over there. I don't care. How many buyers in there want to buy a house? Huh? So for those of you who don't want to go over there, fine. Don't go over there. I need more areas. Just call me and give me the address. I'll go over there. I'll take the one shot. We went over to Walmart in Newport News one time and called me and told me you're going to come over there and my crazy Veronda over in Newport News. I got some soldiers on the peninsula. Soldiers. They ain't scared like y'all. And we be out in Walmart parking lot. She be out there tying flies on people's antennas, the side view mirror, and the damn. I'm like, why you just can't do one postcard? A lady called me one time and said she was driving her car, and the postcard was on the antenna, and it was. And she said she almost thought she killed a kid. She said, well, could you just put it on the car? Why you gotta tie? I said, you know what, them bad kids, aren't they? Could I come up with Sally or with Find Me Better? You know what I'm saying? So she was tripping, you know. She said, I thought I hit one of the kids because I heard the postcard beat inside of my car. I said, well, I tell you what to do. You go out there and take that postcard off that car. Don't you ride out that postcard off that car. You know, and I called Roger Veronda, please don't be out there tying the cars to the end. Just put them on the driver's side view mirror. Right there, and keep stepping. We got rubber band, you know what I mean? You ain't got to touch the car or anything. Simple as that. Walmart called me one time and said, you guys are over here in Walmart passing out these postcards, and that's illegal. We need you to come and get them. I said, we'll be right there. I can't believe them. Walmart. Send me a letter. You know what I mean? So, you know, you can either be scared or you can either get in the game. You know? Stop looking for reasons to not make no money.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we don't go to Walmart all the time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come to the parking lot and pick up 1,000 damn postcards. I don't work at Walmart. So the do not call registry, yes. If somebody said take them off the list, you let them know. You let them know, hey, you're coming off, and we have a law. I'll write your name in there. We got a law. We write them in there. Call them again next week. Gotta give them 2 days now. Come on, let me call them the same night. You know, but cold calling, you know, is a beautiful thing. Because, I mean, imagine somebody like, you know, call one of y'all. There's a whole bunch of y'all out there. And that's what you're looking for. We ain't getting ready to sue nobody for calling. We're going to cuss you out. Right? Don't call my damn house no more. You know I'm on the list. What, the most wanted? So don't worry about that. You know, get serious about this business and find out how to make money. If you don't want to make phone calls, then get with the prospecting team and get your tennis shoes and jeans on and get on the street. Spend $250, get you 5,000 postcards with your face on it, and go out there and drop them off in Hampton Road someplace. And watch the number of people that's going to call you. One client out of 5,000 postcards could put some money in your pocket. A lot more than that $250 you paid for them. How much could it be? How much could it be? 4 or 5 grand. For how much expense? Forget about my time. Cold calling. We have team cold calling in here, and I'm so sick and tired of telling y'all when the damn cold calling, I don't know what to do. I don't understand y'all. I do not understand y'all. You know? And y'all think you ain't serious about nothing but fronting. That's all. Fronting and perpetrate. That's all we do. That's why go to the ATM machine right now. I'm willing to bet any one of y'all. You ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? I hate to keep harping on the money, but it's damn Black Friday in 2 days away. That's the biggest shopping day. Where you gonna be at? Everyone talking about, I can't go shopping. I ain't been cold calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a list of here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, why can't every day, let me tell you something, I guarantee you one thing. If you cold call 3 or 4 days a week, every day be Black Friday. Every day will be Black Friday in your life. That's hot, right? That's hot, right? Every day. I don't care where you in the store you go into, whatever you want, you get it. Why? Because I work hard. That's the only way you're going to get the things you want done. And some of us only want our light bill paid. We having a hard time doing that. Now, if you having a hard time with your light bill getting paid, when you going to realize that you need to be doing something other than what you're doing? Because there's too much money in this country for you not to have the things that you want. All you want is a little piece and a little bit enough to pay your bills on time. That's all you want to do. You ain't trying to be rich. You want to be comfortable. Huh? You trying to be rich? I mean, ooh, I need to order you some new books. Right? Keep an eye on her. Number 2, warm call. The warm call is a little easier because some type of contact has already been established with the individual you are calling. They may have heard of your company or someone else has made contact with them before, like a friend of yours or a client, somebody referring them to you. You can call the warm caller and remind them of how and why they may already have received something, a postcard, a business card, or even an old business with someone you know. Somebody calls and says, hey man, I got a friend of mine over there, man, I think they're getting ready to sell their house. My neighbors, give me a call. That's a warm call. Hey, Joe, this is Mr. Sheely. Gary told me to give me a call. How's it going? Great, Gary, crazy, Gary, yeah, Gary's crazy, yeah, he's great, I was my cousin, we're Friday, we're Saturday, man. What do you mean? 6 or 7 be better. What's the best time to come over? Well, why are you coming over? We're going to drink some beer. Yeah, of course we are. So the warm call may be a client who, somebody gave your name out or whatever like that. It's not a cold call. A cold call is cold. It's like, it's cold. It's cold. It's the first time. And you're trying to get new business. But I'm telling y'all, it's amazing. It's crazy. Number 3, customer/clients. Now, you may have already got somebody on the contract. After having already established a business relationship, maybe a pre-qual you doing for them, you got the information. Some of y'all get a client, get the information, pass it to the loan officer. The loan officer say the credit's bad. Neither you nor the loan officer call him back. If a week later be like, this is Mr. Stone and is there an agent named Marlon Brown there? I gave him my information last week for a prequel. I knew I got a few credit issues, but dang. And then you're like, oh yeah, we were gonna call you back, but we got busy with people with good credit. And that's how we do. And that's bad. So they'll be like, well, I know I got bad credit, but I got $1 million cash that I can use. Well, Mr. Sheely's already called me. Have a nice day, Marlon. After having already established a business relationship, keeping a client up to date or informed is absolutely imperative if you want to maintain a healthy agent-client relationship. Healthy. Does anybody know what healthy is? Oh. Stop it. What is a healthy relationship with a client?
A strong relationship.
A strong one. What do you mean by strong?
I don't know how to explain strong.
Well, what?
Strong. It's a good relationship, a good rapport, a good
rapport.
You have good rapport. You doing.
How do you get good rapport?
By keeping in contact with them.
How do you do that?
Continue to call.
Continue to call. Call and tell them what?
That you have their information, and maybe now they're not ready, but you want to keep in touch because later maybe they will be.
So how often do you call?
Every
day?
No.
That's called stalking.
Every 3 months? I don't know. Every 6?
Yeah, okay. What is a healthy client-agent relationship, Mr. Lundin?
It's one where the relationship ripens into a nice set of approach.
ripens into a nice set of referrals. I like that. Ripens. And how does it ripen?
So it grows and
You grow it and water it.